I've absolutely experienced bias. I think, it's an unfortunate situation that we're all faced with in every organization across, our society today. So yes, I've definitely experienced bias. Part of my role as Vice President of HR is to try and create an environment within Accuray that is free of bias. And so we have, many initiatives to try and support that. And then, me personally, I've had to work really hard to overcome bias, against me, oftentimes in the most, best intentioned way. I had a former vice president of HR who thought, he was doing me a favor by not moving me forward in my career to a director level position because that role required so much travel and I had small children. Unfortunately, he was making a decision for me that was really mine to make, and I truly wanted that opportunity. So, that was something that I had to work really hard to communicate and ultimately convince him and others that I was capable of, ready for, and willing to do. In my current role at Accuray, I'm working with a number of very motivated colleagues to take several actions to promote equality. You'll see that in our diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. We've created a great committee focused on a variety of different elements and made up of a very diverse group of individuals spanning all levels, all ethnicities, and other diverse backgrounds. So, my role leading that group is a real honor, and I'm really looking forward to the difference that team is going to make. I have been incredibly fortunate throughout my career to have had several managers and leaders and mentors in my life who've empowered me. They've given me opportunities to take on difficult tasks with lots of visibility and provided exceptional support along the way to make me successful. They've given me credit for the work that I've done, and they've, brought me to the table to give me opportunities. Without them, I am absolutely certain I would not be where I am today. And that's from, men and women that have led different parts of the business. I had the opportunity to work for a VP of a business unit, and he absolutely empowered me to take ownership for things well outside the scope of my function and train me along the way. He took a chance on me. He had the option of choosing me or a much more accomplished and senior HR director, but he believed that I had the capability and competencies to get there, and then gave me all of the encouragement and support along the way to achieve those goals. So, I absolutely know that I've been empowered and led by great people, and I want to do the same thing for people that I'm working with every day. I'd say I'm most proud of having my children. I mean, you could argue whether that's an achievement, but they're absolutely my proudest achievement. I am raising children to understand that biases exist in the world and that it's their job to, be kind, be thoughtful, be understanding, speak up for what's right, and do the right thing. And so, I try to live an example for them so that they can go and be an example for others. And I'm trying to do that same thing in the workplace.